guys, so today, nope. I didn't know what I was going to say after that. Hey guys, so today I had a feeling that I wanted to do, no, that's what I was saying. So today I wanted to do another, come on Katie, pull it together. My eye is twitching like crazy today, so your computer's not glitching, your internet's not wonky, my eye is twitching, so just, it's a thing, and we're going to have to deal with it, so bear with me, stop it.
So I wanted to do another Q&A session, but every time I do these Q&As, I get the same questions over and over and over again. I always say, you know, check my FAQs before you ask, and I mean, I know people don't actually want to do that, you know, we're all lazy, I get it. So instead, I decided I would do a whole video dedicated to my FAQs. I'm going to answer a bunch of questions that I get without fail every time that I decide to do a Q&A, so we can all answer these questions all together. No, I'm answering them, you're not. Anyway, let's just get started. What's your age? I am 23 years old as of April 2015. What's your height? I am 5'2". Oh my god, I thought you were taller than that. Yeah, I get that a lot, but no, still 5'2". What's your ethnicity? I am Japanese. As follow-ups to that question, do you speak Japanese? No, I do not. Have you been to Japan? Yes, I have. Do you want to go back? Yes, I do. Have you been out of the country? Yes, I have. Where would you like to go next? I would love to go to Australia. I've talked about that before. I would also love to go to England. I would love to go to Italy. I would love to go back to Japan. Oh, I really want to go to Greece. I really want to go to Greece so badly. Those are the ones I can name off the top of my head. What college do you go to / did you go to? I do not like to disclose where exactly I went to school just for privacy and safety reasons, but as I've said before as well, if you actually listen to what I say about the college that I went to, you could easily figure out which one it is, so the answers are out there. It has been touching all day. It's driving me insane. Follow up to that one, since you graduated, what are you doing now? I don't know. Can you please do college Throwback Thursday videos like you did for high school? Yes, eventually when I feel comfortable doing so, I will get around to those, but it's too fresh. College ended on a low note for me, so I don't really want to go back into the college. I don't want to relive it, essentially. So eventually, maybe, probably. That's the answer. Why did you start your YouTube channel? So my first channel, The Katizzle, I started when I graduated from high school. It was the first summer where I had nothing to do. I didn't have summer school, I didn't have summer homework, I didn't have dance or dance camp or anything like that. I just gotten a brand new MacBook Pro for my graduation gift, and I decided to start a channel. And here we are 5 years later for that channel. I decided to start this channel because I wanted a different place to talk about, you know, college things, lifestyle things, just things out of the beauty fashion realm. So thekatizzzletalks was born. What camera do you use? This is a Nikon D5200. I just got it for this past Christmas, and obviously this is what I've been using since then. What editing software do you use? Plain old iMovie. I really should upgrade, but I think iMovie is just fine, and people strangely still compliment me on my editing, so I guess I'm doing just fine. Do you have any tips for beginners or people who want to start a YouTube channel? Yes, I have a whole video on this channel dedicated to that, so feel free to check that out. I will link it below. I really want to start a channel, but I don't know how. I always say is just do it. If it's something you really want to do, just do it, and you know, try it out. If it doesn't work out, that's how things go, but if you really want to try it, you just have to. There's no way to know what it's going to be like unless you actually do it. Will you ever have a meetup, or will you ever go to any sort of YouTube convention, BeautyCon, VidCon, all those sorts of things? I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't really want to go to any conventions. As I've said before, I feel like meeting you guys in person, not that it's a bad thing, because it's always a cool experience, but I'm very different in person than I am on camera, as you could expect, because I've talked about how introverted I am. I don't say much, I'm very reserved, I'm very chill, and you know, when it's just me in front of a camera, obviously I have to talk a lot because it's just me, but out in the real world, I'm not that exciting. Not that I am on here, but anyway. What's your favorite store? My favorite store for clothing is probably Forever 21. If I had an unlimited budget, I would say Urban Outfitters. Can you do a video on those quotes on your wall? I have a full video on them on this channel as well, so I will link that below too. What is that Legally Blonde poster on your wall? This is from when I worked on the musical. I was the makeup designer and artist, as I did last year for Gypsy, so this is just the poster. I decided to put it there. I'll probably move it because it looks kind of crooked, so I need to move it, but I've gotten a lot of questions about it. Lastly, do you have a diet or fitness routine? No, I don't. I get this question all the time. The only thing I ever do is count calories. I use my FitnessPal for that, and people ask me how many calories I consume a day, but do not base it off of me. Use the app. They will calculate it based on how you answer their questions and stuff. There's a jet. Katie, why are there jets in your video? Because I live by a naval base and it happens all the time. As far as fitness goes, I talked about before, I went to Hawaii. I was doing toned it up videos here on YouTube like 3 days a week, but since then I really haven't been doing them at all. I just don't. I don't have any like reason to. Hawaii and like living in a bikini was the whole reason that I had done them before that, but now I'm like, I'm not going to be doing that, so I don't need to. I do yoga videos every once in a while when I'm feeling up to it, but I really just have been super lazy. That's the honest truth about that. Alright, so I hope that helped you guys out. I know those are some questions that a lot of you ask me all the time, so I hope that those answers were good enough for you. And I will be doing a new Q&A sometime soon. Follow me on Instagram because that is where I get all my questions now. I found that it's the easiest and best way to do that. So that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! There's a jet coming. Perfect timing.